Hi guys, welcome to the Chaotic Gardener. My aim today is to share with you this little box of chocolate seeds. I was gifted this at the end of last year, 2023, by some children in my class, and I haven't yet planted it, so I thought I would unpack it and spend some time seeing what we have to do to make this grow. This is called a slab of seed. So delicious, grow good food, it says on the thing. Plant, grow and eat, and it is gin herbs. So in this pack we have 12 blocks with 3 varieties. One block yields 800 grams of herbs, and the 3 different types of herbs in here are cinnamon basil, lemon mint and starflower borage. So I think that is going to be super fun to unpack. What a beautiful gift. I also got a little container that you fill with your vodka, and it's got all the botanicals in the bottom. But I think this is going to be so much fun to see it grow and what actually happens. Always wanted chocolate seeds and this is a chocolate block filled with seeds. I think this is such an amazing idea to be able to gift to a gardener. So much fun, and so let's go and see what we actually need. So you open your little chocolate box and look how cool that is. So this row we have the cinnamon basil, the lemon mint and the starflower borage down there. So cool. I'm a chocolate lover as well, so this is just right up my alley. Then here at the bottom it says heirloom gin herbs. Here is the chocolate block. I am going to put my glasses on because it is what it is. Oh wow, look at that. So if you open up your little plastic packet and you take out your chocolate, so I don't want to forget which way I have taken it out. At the back of your little chocolate block you're given this little board where you can put the planting date down. It tells you how long you expect it for it to start sprouting, and then you can plant that inside. You get a whole bunch of them. So also at the end here, gin herbs sprout in 14 days, and it's got all these little circles there that you can color in. It says you put the plant date in that little square, and it says, as my roots grow, mark each day until my leaves show. So then that'll tell you how long it takes for your leaves to actually grow. So clever. How thoughtful. They have personalized it with a little thing, with a little cardboard at the back. It says, I want your growing adventure to be a flourishing success, so I made this slab just for you. Signed by Len Lugana. And there's a picture of the lady who packed this box. Wow. And then there's a little daily reminder that says, water me each day until I sprout. So sweet. Then behind your slab of chocolate, this is magnetized, so you can stick it on your fridge so that you remember to, and it's got all the information that you need. You need full sun, 6 to 8 hours. It tells you to space them 20 centimeters apart, water daily until they sprout, and then every 3 to 4 days. So day 1 and day 2 you're going to plant, and oh, so sweet. It says, I am growing my roots right now, I will sprout soon. Day 3 and 4 I am in my growing phase. Heirloom seed has been preserved for generations. This is the purest seed on earth. Well done, you've made it to harvest time. And then it gives you a whole, so from days 1 to day 22, a timeline of the growing. It's so lovely. Then it gives you a whole bunch of other little spaces to fill in on the date that you planted, the estimated sprout date, so that you can keep a record so that you know every time you plant up the different slab. Oh, they're so clever, so much thought gone into it, and it's packaged so beautifully as well. And then on the back it tells you exactly what you should do to grow your gin herbs. Snap into single blocks, do not nibble because it's not actually chocolate, and then soak them in water until the block sinks. Number 2, plant in fertile soil 2 millimeters below the surface. 1 block is 1 plant, and then water daily until germination. Thereafter keep soil moist and never dry. Add 2 centimeters of mulch, will keep your seedlings hydrated. And then it gives you a growing tip. Plant each block in a paper cup first because you'll get better growth. Transplant when seedling is 10 centimeters tall. And then it's got a whole bunch of information on here. There's companion plants, leafy greens. They are companion plants to leafy greens, chilies, peppers, and tomatoes. So it gives you all that, so you know in your veggie patch where you can and cannot plant them. It tells you the germination temperatures that are required for the plant to germinate. You can scan here, and then it will tell you how the actual sodelicious.co.za takes you to their website, and it'll tell you how they work. And then there's just a little bit of harvest history at the bottom. It says heirloom seed has been passed down from generations by families to their children as their food inheritance. Its ancient roots come from a long lineage of perfectly preserved seeds, making these rare varieties the oldest and purest seed on earth, with delicious flowers almost forgotten. And this is Vanessa Jacobs, the founder of the company. That's so cool. Ah, wow. On the inside of the box, oh, there's so many little, what my daughter would call Easter eggs in this. It says gather, from Deuteronomy 16 verse 15b. Oh, so that's just so beautiful. Let's go and gather some supplies. So I think we will plant them up in there. Says we need to soak them in some water. Put some water in here. Okay, so there we have our cinnamon, basil, lemon mint and starflower borage. They have to soak in this water until they sink to the bottom, and then I suppose they've absorbed enough water. And I have put some seed starting mix inside these containers, and then we're going to put those, each cube, inside each little pot and cover it with about 2 millimeters of the soil. And this does take a while, doesn't just happen quickly. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to draw up little labels for each of the containers. And there you have it. That one is starting to sink. And the other two have already sunk. So cool. Alright, so we're now going to take this one. I wonder if I should leave it in a little bit longer. That one is the basil. That's the mint taking its time. Borage. Right, I want it to sink down completely before I take it out. Still floating a bit there. In the meantime, let's cover this one up. you go. And now we will wait and see. We will do our little countdown and fill in the little circles and see how long they take to sprout. It's really so much fun to be given a gift that is so who you are, and you can have so many enjoyable moments using it. So I've been able to get my fingers dirty, to plant, and then watch and wait for it to sprout, and then get to put it in my garden and enjoy it at the end of that and harvest it. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Definitely a worthwhile gift to give a gardener, and so much fun, such a novel way of presenting it. So that's really been super fun. Morning guys, it's the day after planting, and I have moved my seedlings to a new area in my house. Hopefully I'll have more control over them, and so let's water them. I just wanted to say thank you for spending time with me as I planted my chocolate seeds. Definitely a gift worth giving to an avid gardener. It's been lots of fun, and there's still so many blocks that I have left to plant up, so I'm going to really enjoy this gift. I hope you've enjoyed spending time with me, and we'll see you again next week.